Yes, there.
Yes.
The national dialogue is now taking off, and we're going to have this meeting in August, and it will bring together South Africans to start talking.
Just a reaction from opposition parties saying that it is elitist and out of touch, and that the political elite wants to speak to South Africans.
Oh, no. I don't think they understand, because we've got to have eminent people who are going to be the inspiration. The real work happens even below the steering committee in the various working groups where our people are going to get involved. That's where the real discussions are going to happen. An eminent persons group is really to give eminence and to give stature to what we are doing. We did that with the negotiations. We had an eminent judge who oversaw everything, but everything else was done by the real negotiators. So people need to understand that the National Dialogue has a number of structures. We announced the eminent persons group, eminent South Africans of all ilks. Below that, we're going to have a steering committee representing various sectors. And below that, we're going to have the working groups where you and I and many other people will participate in real discussions. So this notion about an elitism is not true. It's going to be, as I said, people-driven, people-oriented, on the ground. That's how the dialogue is going to work. Thank you.
Thank you.
A mass exodus from the so-called National Dialogue. The Mbeki, Biko, Tambo, Luthuli, de Klerk, and Tutu foundations have all withdrawn, accusing government of taking over what was meant to be our conversation, a citizen-led dialogue. So is this still about the people, or has it become just another state-controlled narrative? In an unprecedented move, 6 of the country's most respected legacy foundations, representing freedom fighters, Nobel laureates, and former presidents, have collectively withdrawn from the upcoming National Dialogue scheduled for 15th August. Their message? This isn't what they signed up for. They accuse government of usurping control, ignoring subcommittee advice, and pushing ahead with an event that now feels more like a staged political showcase than a genuine grassroots gathering. Let's go back. The National Dialogue was envisioned as a space for citizens, activists, civil society, and ordinary South Africans to confront the issues the state has failed to fix: inequality, corruption, crime, political dysfunction. It was meant to restore trust not in government, but in each other. But according to the foundations, that entire idea has been derailed. When foundations named after struggle icons and peace architects walk away, that's not just a disagreement, that's a political indictment. These are not fringe NGOs. These are institutions that carry moral authority. Their withdrawal sends a message: we don't trust how government is managing this process. And if the government can't even manage a dialogue meant to rebuild trust, what does that say about the broader crisis in leadership? Especially heading into 2026, where political credibility is already on life support, and coalition chaos is the new normal. The big event is still scheduled for 15th August, but what kind of dialogue is it if the most respected voices in our society are no longer at the table? And here's the kicker. The foundations say government went ahead against the advice of subcommittee chairs. That means even the people tasked with organizing this warned against pushing forward. So are we looking at a national dialogue or a national monologue? South Africa needs dialogue. We need healing. But we also need honesty. And if this government can't share the microphone with civil society, then this isn't dialogue, it's damage control. What do you think? Should the National Dialogue still go ahead without these foundations, or is this just a PR stunt now? This is SA Political Lens, where we expose the politics behind the performance.